What's going on, everybody? I'm Zach, and this is the Command Dudes. This week we got a special guest. We got Dallas. He's our buddy, he's our friend, and he's the guy that created the dude sound effects that we use whenever we cast our commanders for the first time in a game. This is by no means a perfect game. There's a bunch of misplays, but it was a very good learning experience. I think some of the cards were very confusing for a lot of people from the new Commanders set, as well as some of the new cards from Strixhaven with some new wordings and things such like that. So just want to let you guys know ahead of time that there will be mistakes. I will be explaining them as they happen, and so on. So with that out of the way, let's check out this game's commanders. This week I am playing Nethroi, Apex of Death. This deck really wants to fill the graveyard as fast as possible and then reanimate it by mutating my commander on something, getting all those 0 power, 1 power creatures out as fast as possible. Hopefully I can keep up with the other decks at the table. This week we got Dallas playing Hofri Ghostforge. This deck kind of just wants to reanimate a bunch of things by having some really good just white and red creatures that when they die, they're just coming back because of Hofri. You get double the value, they get stronger, they get haste, they get trample. It's crazy. So definitely excited to see how this deck runs. This week we got Matt playing Rick, Steadfast Leader. It is a mono white humans build and it is crazy fast, aggressive. The board gets buffed, it can adapt to whatever situation due to Rick's ability to give them different keywords based on each situation you might find yourself in. And overall, I think it is a very versatile and strong mono white commander. This week, Casey is playing Breena. It's a little bit juiced up from the pre-con, he added a couple cards in there, and he just loves playing this deck. The politics, the getting people to attack each other, basically goading everybody with Breena's ability, making us want to all attack each other. He just can't get enough of it. So we all gotta try and not fall into his trap. We just hit 700 subscribers on YouTube, and that's crazy. My goal is to hit 1,000 before my birthday, which is at the end of next month. So every little bit helps. So if you haven't liked our videos, subscribed to our channel yet, or shared it with your friends, it would mean the world to us if you could do that. Secondly, if you want to help our channel a little bit more than the rest, you can go check out our Patreon, where you can gain access to our Discord, you can earn stickers, and then if you collect all the stickers, I even do a handmade painting for you. So if that sounds interesting to you, I definitely recommend checking it out. And with all that stuff out of the way, it's time for the Command Dudes.
We got Dallas here tonight. He's the dude that made the sweet guitar riff in the YouTube videos. So
Special musical guest.
give him some love.
All right, well, started off with a mountain. Will be turn.
Drop. Plain, tap. Commander's plate. Pass. Turns out everyone's got white.
Draw for turn. Play a Cave of Kolios. Pass.
Draw. Interesting play. Temple of Silence. Scry 1. I will keep that on top, and I will pass.
Play another mountain. I will pass.
Tap. Draw. Plains. Paid 2. Arcane Signet. Pass.
Draw for turn. Play a Swamp. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a Forest. Tap 2. Cast a Rampant Growth. Basic land. Get on the battlefield. Let me see what I got in my hand. I'm gonna need a Swamp, and then I will be passing.
Turn. I'll throw down plains. Tap out 4/3. I'm playing Archetype of Aggression.
Sounds scary.
Pretty good. Creatures I control have trample. Creatures your opponents control lose trample and cannot gain trample.
Man.
That'll be turn.
Does your commander get things trampled, Matt?
Draw. No. Plains. Turn.
Mine does that, so this guy's kind of redundant.
We will pay 3 to cast Thraben Doomsayer. He is a human boy, 2/2, and he's got a tap ability, create a 1/1 white human. And then as long as I have 5 or less life, all creatures I control get +2. I'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Swamp. Tap 3. Take 1 life because I don't have a plane, so I have to use the land. Play a Breena.
Dude.
Pass turn.
Untap. Oh, draw. Oh man, this is hard choice. It's not a hard choice anymore. Play a tap land, Crows and Verge. Tap this for black. Black 1. Phyrexian Arena. And
Card.
then I will be passing the turn.
Play a mountain. Tap out 4. Play a solemn simulacrum.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll search for the land after. I'm gonna swing.
Casey's commander is on the board.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna swing a big 3 at Casey while I can. And I'm gonna search for a land. I'll put planes on the field. That's my turn. Did I say turn? Sorry.
Untap.
Matt's turn.
Draw for turn. We will pay 3 to play some Verge Rangers. 3/3 first strike. I may look at the top card of my deck at any time. As long as somebody controls more lands than me, I can play lands from the top of my library. Land! Not land. Oh, command Beacon for a turn. We will pay 2. Or Sword of the Anime. I don't want to attack, but I kind of don't. I will pass the turn to Casey.
Swing at Casey. What are you doing?
I have a 2/2. You could just walk off.
I will play Center of the Sea. Tap out 4. Gotta take 1 life for the white. Play Combat Calligrapher. Flying Inklings can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, that attacking player creates a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying that's attacking that
Ooh.
opponent.
Oh no.
Not the Inkling.
Now we're all attacking each other. This is the value.
No, as long as we stay at the same health, boys, you can't.
Pass turn.
He has no control over us.
You can't do that, but if we keep
Oh,
on.
Sorry, I gotta swing with this guy. I'll hit Zach for 1 and then pass turn.
You're really gonna make me do it to Matt?
I'll remember that.
Zach, I'm saving you. I'm saving you the card draw
You did hit me though, so
for 1 damage. I don't even get anything.
I take 1 damage to my Phyrexian Arena, draw that card, and I draw for turn. Forest return. Let's do 4 mana. We'll cast a World Shaper. When it attacks, I mill 3. When it dies, I put all lands from my graveyard into play. Then I will pass.
Alright. Well, tap out 5. Bring in the homie. And then I'll play Boros Garrison and a Mountain to my hand. Offering the homeboy. Oh. What do you got, Matt? 2/2/2s?
3/3 first strike and a 2.
3/3 first strike and a 2/2. That makes you hard to swing at.
Just let Solemn die and get the card drawn. You get 2 cards.
Matt wouldn't block a Solemn.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You get free 2 damage.
I'm gonna swing these both at you, Matt. Archetype and the Solemn Simulacrum.
so
2/2 and
There's a
3/2.
bunch of triggers. So you'll draw a card off my commander. So I'm gonna add 2 counters, and then whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, you get a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying that's attacking Matt as well.
Get him! 2-1.
Get those Inklings,
I'm only.
Dallas.
Don't worry, I'm only using it to bolster my forces so I
Bolster
can
your-
kill Casey.
Perfect.
I will block with my 3/3 first striker, your 3/2. And
Alright.
I can't block the Inkling, and I'll let the Solemn Simulacrum through.
Alright.
So I take
Keep on
2.
track.
No, I take 4, I think.
That's turn.
On your end step, I will tap my 2/2 to make a 1/1 boy.
A wee lad, if you will.
A 1/1 human. And then I will untap. I will draw for turn. I'll look at the top card of my deck. I believe. Does somebody have 5 lands out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got 5.
Alright, from the top of my deck, I will play Plane. Pay 4 to cast the boy, Rick Grimes.
Right.
As he enters the battlefield, choose 2 abilities: First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. We will choose Lifelink and Vigilance. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Lifelink and Vigilance. As long as I control 4 or more humans, humans I control get +2/+2. I do control 4 humans.
You are correct.
I count 4.
I will pay 2 to equip the Sword of the Anime to my Verge Rangers.
Dude, that car's flying.
Yeah, that car. Sorry about that. Zach, how big is your
Come on,
paper?
Matt. You don't want to do it to me, right?
I kind of do.
You don't want. You would have hit Casey, right?
I mean, I'll spread it out. Kinda.
You love spreading it out. All
Matt,
right, yeah, he's up
Matt.
3-3.
If you attack Dallas or Zach, I think you draw a card. So
I'm going to send a 3/3
Vigilance lifelinker.
Vigilance Lifelinker at KC. I think your bird's at 3/3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that. I'll send a 4/4 Vigilance Life at Zach.
Hmm.
And then I'll send a 6/6 Vigilance Lifelinking First Striker at Dallas.
my triggers will go off, I think, on my characters.
So
Yeah.
I have less life than Dallas, so the Matt would draw, and you get counters, Casey.
Do I draw, or do I search with Sword of the Anime first, or do I draw a card first?
You draw a card first because he's the inactive player. His trigger happens, and then yours resolve.
Okay, so I'll draw my card.
Yep.
And then,
you
I will,
get a land.
Yeah, planes.
And then you also get a tapped attacking.
Does he just get one of the things?
What's it say?
It says whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, that attacking player creates a tap 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying that's attacking that opponent. What if he's attacking too?
So we played this game shortly after the Commander 21 decks came out, and we weren't exactly sure how Breena worked. And the way we kind of decided how to do it was that she only triggered on one opponent per combat step thing, so you could only have like 2 +1/+1s, and drawing a card happen one time, where it actually can happen multiple times if the conditions are met, and we just didn't know that. Another card in here functions the same way as Breena, and we also played it the same as Breena because neither of the cards had information on the Gatherer yet, so we really had nothing to go off of based on what we all agreed to. And that's kind of just something that happens a lot when you're playing Magic. You all kind of come to an agreement and just play it out that way. So that's kind of what we did this game.
Ooh. It doesn't sound very clear from the text, so we will go to Google Sensei. Google Sensei.
They tap.
And attacking that player, it sounds like you would make 2 of them, yeah. But
I would
then
assume it means every opponent he attacks.
there is not a single ruling on this thing on the.
Whenever
I
a player
would-
attacks
I
one
would-
of your opponents.
Well, it
one
says
of
one
your
of your
opponents, it says. So does he not get any of them?
No, because he's attacking one of them, so he's getting an inkling. That would be my guess, is that he's attacking one, so he gets an
2 of
inkling.
them, though.
Yeah, but it says whenever he attacks one of your opponents, not
Normally
an
it would say
opponent.
one
Most of the
or
rulings,
more.
most of the wording's pretty. Yeah, the rulings or the wordings are pretty clear when it has to do with multiple. It's an opponent or one or more opponents. So I would say he gets an inkling for attacking one of us.
Do I get
Yeah.
to choose who it goes at?
I definitely think you choose that it's attacking Dallas.
also-
That's what I...
I think that's fair as well. And you can choose whoever you want.
Yeah, well, that'll be. I'll post on Reddit. I'll ask tomorrow or something. I'll get flamed, but it's all right.
2/1 attacking Dallas.
You get the 3/3 first strike vigilance lifelink, and
It
the
is
2/1.
currently a 6/6.
That is a 6/6 vigilance first strike life.
Correct.
So I'm not gonna block Casey. You blocking?
No, I am blocking.
I will block your 6/6 with my inkling and take the 2 damage from your ink.
Makes sense. I will gain a bunch of life.
How much am I taking?
You are taking 3, Casey.
And I'm taking 4.
Correct. I'm gain 13 life up to 49.
That.
Well, is there any time for a board?
I will Pass the turn to Casey.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Rick's kind of crazy.
Play a swamp.
Yeah, for real. This guy really is inspiring.
I will tap 4. Play Tempting Contract.
Ooh, I'm
At the
tempted.
beginning of your upkeep, each opponent may create a treasure token. For each opponent who does, you create a treasure token.
Kinda want treasure.
Boys,
And
do
then I
not,
will-
be, do not be tempted by earthly delights.
Swing at Matt. So triggers will happen. I'll get an Inkling attacking Matt as well. And
So crazy that it works for you too.
How
Draw
big's your
card.
commander?
it is a 7-10. Wait, no, 7-9. 7-9. 7, 10, 2, 12.
Well, I'm back to 40. I take 7 commander damage.
That's my turn. We got a little Inkling out, guys.
Untap, upkeep, I take a damage, or lose life, draw a card, and then I draw for my draw step. I'm going to attack Casey for 3.
What does it say whenever it does what?
Whenever it attacks, I mill.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my combat thing. Milling 1, 2, gaming.
What the heck was that, Mill?
That's gaming mill. Okay.
So what? How much damage am I taking off that?
You're taking 3.
Yep.
Then let's see if we do that. Do they enter tapped? They have to, right? Yeah. Sweet. We do that.
Do I smell a board clear? This
Yeah, might smell something like a board clear. It's a little stinky out there, but tap 2 black and 2 colorless. Or the only. Damnation.
damn.
Mm,
I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. Man,
how many lands are in your graveyard?
2.
he's ramping.
Yep. Yeah, I got nothing.
I as well have nothing I can think of. Is it just destroy all creatures?
Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated.
Makes sense. I believe I draw a card from the Psalms of Macron, but I also get a token before Hofri goes away.
You don't draw,
I don't draw.
right? Or what's Hofri say? Because
When Solemn Simulacrum dies, you draw a card.
I know, but Hofri exiles your cards, so
It says when he dies, he exiles. So it still dies.
dies. Oh yeah, it's
It's dying.
Cool.
So I
Exile.
still draw.
It
I draw
doesn't say instead. Yeah, you draw.
and I
It
exile.
exiles. You get
It
a
becomes
land.
a spirit.
That one's in your grave. Hofri is in the command zone, wherever you put him.
Yes.
My guy dies. I get my 2 lands tapped. I'm going to play a land for turn. Horizon Canopy. And then I'm going to tap 2 green and pay a life thing for the Fauna Shaman. And then I will be passing the turn.
Zach beat me to the board clear.
You say we might need another board clear?
No, I said you beat me to the board clear.
Oh.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring him back.
Gonna
And
kill it
then I
again?
will. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna swing to it, Casey.
Is there a reason why I'm the focus here?
Yeah.
Are you still upset, or
No. I've seen
Okay.
what you can do, and I'm sure. Did you beef it up, or are you still playing the pre-con only?
I mean, I've added 5 cards to it.
That's
so
pretty beefy.
juice.
That's 5, and that's enough.
All right, dog. If
That
you want to
shit
start
do.
the board, Dallas, I'm ready, bud.
Juice me up, Casey. I'll be your champion.
At the instep, I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna path exile Dallas's commander.
Path. All right. Yeah.
Get
That
another big
seems.
turn.
Nah. Not when Hofri leaves.
No, yeah, path exile.
BOE.
You get
Oh,
a-
Path Exile gives me a land.
Yeah, tap.
All right. I'll
Get
take it.
another land, bud.
That's my turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. We will pay 2 for a Mind Stone.
Gaming.
And then we will pay 4 for a Keeper of the Accord.
Uh-oh, that's not fair.
At the beginning of each opponent's end step, he either makes a 1/1 or ramps me and land if you have more lands than me. But I want to equip the Sword of the Anime. It might just die.
Always.
Yeah, we'll equip it. Equip the Sword of the Anime. And then we'll pass the turn on to Casey.
Anime is life. Anime
Alright,
is
upkeep.
love.
Tempting contract. Who wants a treasure?
No deal, Bob.
Zach
what
passes,
to
Dallas.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take a treasure.
I should have took a
Sorry.
treasure.
I gotta recast my commander.
Oh, I'm on the fence. Yeah, I want one. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh,
So I
what
get
is this?
And I'll draw for turn.
Oh, baby, that was tempting.
Play a
Damn,
stone.
we did really just fuck Zach over in Solidarity.
I liked it.
How could you guys?
2, 3, 4, 5. Take a life. Bring out my commander. Pass the turn.
How many lands do you have, Casey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we have tied. I don't think I get anything.
Untap. Upkeep. I lose a life. Draw a card. 31.
Oh, Zach's just playing the value game.
Huh.
Yup.
Draw a card for turn. Huh. Play Twilight Mire. I'm
Will you look
gonna
for trouble?
tap. I'm gonna look for some trouble. I'm gonna discard a Sir Conrad. And I'm going to search for a creature card.
Ooh. Interesting.
Sir
Discard.
Conrad.
Ooh, I really messed this one up. Man, that would have been a great play. Wow. Ooh, this is a sick play, though. Oh, I get to play a new card. We'll take that one.
Alright, well, I don't really have any sorceries or instants going on. You know what feels bad? Keeper of the Accord makes soldiers.
And they're not humans.
They're not human.
Whoa. That's
Damn.
seems like a bit of an oversight.
It's still a good card.
Yeah.
I wish Magic was like, you know what? Let's give him human, you know? It makes sense. When are they going to allow the soldiers to be human?
5 mana for the thing. I believe it says whenever you cast a sorcery instant, if you don't pay 2 extra, I get to copy it.
Yeah.
And then I will be. Oh, well, I could play this. Ooh, but should I? I'll pass there.
On your end step, Zach, you have more creatures than me.
3, 4, 5.
And then how many lands do you have?
8, 9. I have 9 lands.
Okay, you definitely have more lands. I will ramp one. Basic planes.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
For turn. Tap out 3. Play a Stonebound Mentor. Tap out 2, 4.
What does said mentor do?
The Stonebound Mentor. Whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, I scry 1.
Gotcha.
Play Bruce Tarl. Yeah, I'm gonna give the Psalmist of Macrum double strike and lifelink. And I'm gonna swing it at Matt and draw a card. It is a 2/2 double strike lifelink.
Dang. I will take the 4. Go ahead and gain your 4.
That'll be turn.
On your end step, you do have more creatures than me. And then how many lands do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, I will ramp one. Look at that. Who says White can't ramp? It's just slower than everybody else.
It's just real slow.
It's just not as fast. I will untap. I now have 8 lands in play. And we will draw for turn. This is where I really wish these soldier tokens were human. Gosh, it'd be so nice. It'd be so convenient.
You gotta get a Masquid Nexus in there, Matt, so you make.
No, that's not worth it. There's no way that's worth it. There's no way. I refuse to believe that.
That would be low key
That's
kind of worth.
It's low key
You just,
kind of
you
worth
just
it.
make a
Matt.
bunch of you just make a bunch of random stuff and then make it.
Then
all human.
Elish Norn is a human.
Oh god,
The value.
Oh my Lanta.
that would be disgusting. Make something that makes angels turn everything into 5/5 dragons.
Imagine
Human.
Elish Norn with the commander plate on it, Matt. It's over.
No way. Well, type 6 for my commander, Rick Grimes. I will choose First Strike and First Strike and Lifelink. We will pay 3 to attempt to equip the commander's plate to him.
In response.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really do much, but I'll pay 2. Another new card. I'm gonna cast Fracture. Destroy target artifact. And destroy the commander plate.
In response, Zach, you feel free to copy this.
Go.
We use my treasure to produce white
Go.
and cast the instant side of Shepherd of the Flock. Return target permanent I control to its owner's hand. I'm targeting commander's plate.
Is there anything I want to target? No. I'll decline that.
Dallas, your commander's getting exiled again, by the way. Don't play it. You're coming for me, I'm coming for you. At this point,
I thought you were going for Zach.
You have made this a
May
war.
copy. All right, I'm not gonna copy it.
Casey, you know why? You know why I have to be afraid of you? You're gonna turn these two against me. It was gonna happen anyway.
I'll do it, Casey. I'll volunteer.
Brother against it's brother against brother over here.
How big is this thing? It's 4/4. We will move to combat. Casey, you have a 3/5.
3/5.
Okay. I have a 3/4, so neither of us will die. I will attack Casey.
Isn't it +1/+1?
Oh, it is a 4/4. Okay, so hold on. Let me reconsider my options. 4/4.
4/5.
Thanks, Zach. 4/5. We're gonna attack Zach with a 4/5 first strike lifelink.
Zach has
The least amount of life.
Nothing
no trigger.
happens. I take 4.
Gain 4 life, and then I search planes. Or I guess in the other order, but yeah. I will then pass the turn to Casey.
Untap. Alright, my upkeep. Who wants a treasure?
How many cards do you have in hand, Casey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't do it. No deal.
I will also decline the treasure.
I will have to look at my hand. Because if Rick dies again, I might have to do something. Alright, we're shuffled up. Oh baby, you know how nice a treasure would be?
It's up to you, Matt.
Solidarity.
I'll decline. I'll be to be with the other guys, I guess.
Don't be a
Be a
scab,
sheep,
Matt.
Matt.
Don't be a
I'm
scab.
sorry.
Don't cross that picket line.
Sheep.
Matt's a good guy, though, right?
I already took
I don't
Casey's
know.
focus. You guys don't have to worry about it.
It's not my focus. Just if your commander hits the board, it's going away again. Just gonna tell you that. It's instantly dead. It's okay. I'm so low in this game. You know, we gotta help Matt out. Matt needs our help, right?
No.
He just wants to see Rick pop off.
I do. Tap 3. I'm gonna play Pendant of Prosperity. Enters the battlefield under the control of an opponent of your choice. Matt!
Me.
No. Matt,
Okay.
this
What's the pendant
artifact, 2 and tap it, draw a card, and you may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. But
Wow!
Oh my god.
I get to do it as well, Matt, if you do it. So you and I are Matt, you and I are linked.
If you got that treasure though, Matt, you could have done it.
Could have done it.
And then I will tap
Why are you drawing on the inkling?
Because it's now like
2,
it's a pendant.
3. A Discipline Enforcer. At the beginning of your end step, for each player, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature that player controls. Each creature with one or more counters on it can attack you or planeswalkers you control unless the controller plays X, where X is the number of counters on that creature.
Ooh.
Little
That is
spoiler,
a
but Casey.
good ass card.
Oh.
Ooh, we got one in the hand.
I'll go to combat. I'll hit swing at Dallas. Dallas has the most health.
For 5?
I'll go +4. Yeah, and I'll draw a card.
The fact that your commander's flying is also gross.
Pretty good.
So, at the beginning of your end step, for each player, put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature that player controls. Zach will help you out. We'll put it on your arcade.
I'll take it. Thank you, Casey. Your kindness will not go
Dallas,
unforgotten.
your Solemn Simulacrum can get beefy.
No.
Matt, we'll give it to Rick.
Beef out the simulacrum.
We're getting big, Rick.
And then
Big Rick.
I get to do it for myself, so I'll put one on mine. Commander. Yeah. And then that is it.
I want that.
I gave you a
Actually,
pendant, Matt. I got you.
Thanks, brother.
Matt, don't
Upkeep.
don't succumb.
I mean, drawing cards is pretty nice.
Take one, draw.
We lost Matt.
Draw for turn.
I just want to see Zach Ward of Extinction kill us all.
Oh fuck.
Man, I just need to get things in the graveyard, dude. Pay 1. Stitcher Supplier, when it enters the battlefield, mill 3. 1 land. Sorcery. Toski. Golgari Raiders, not bad. Gonna pay green. I'm gonna discard a Fertilid and tap this thing. Search my library. For a creature. I'm at a Massacre Worm to hand.
No, that counters me.
Matt's dead.
I lose.
He plays it here?
Yeah, why not? Tap this forest to filter into this filter land, Casey, for 2 blacks, 3 blacks. 1, 2, 3.
Filter lands are awful.
Cast Massacre Worm. Enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. When a creature they control dies, they lose 2 life.
Yep. Took my 2.
Matt, take 4. Dallas, hold on by the skin of
Chilling.
Steve. Alrighty. Matt, how big is Rick?
He is currently a 2/3, I think.
2,
Yep.
3.
Proxy Lab's sniffing out another wipe here.
Oh my, another wipe. I got it. I will attack Matt for 5.
Matt has more life than you, Zach, so you will draw a card.
Hell yeah. Didn't even think about that.
He's just trying to beat me up.
Yeah.
I will take 5.
Then yeah, that's my turn.
On your end step, Zach, you own more creatures than me. I'll make a 1/1. How many lands do you control?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I also have 9.
Casey, I would like to make a friend of you after all this, but
Dog, you better be full swinging at me this whole game and let the other 2 win.
all right. I gotta. You said it yourself, straight from the
Blood in
horse's
the air.
mouth.
Do it.
I really don't do it, Casey.
I mean, yeah,
could
you shouldn't.
We could just bury this hatchet right now.
See, Casey, don't bury no hatchets against freaking Macias as your commander. It's ridiculous.
I mean,
Play
Zach
Mountain
technically has the most power on the
Welcome,
board.
Matt. Zach's got a lot
Zach's got a
going
lot.
on.
I
Playing
got
instant, you play an instant or sorcery and you don't pay 2 for tax, he copies it.
Gotta
That's
pay your
pretty
taxes.
rough. So seems like you should be targeting him instead of me.
I can't, dude. My hand ain't that good.
Me and
I
Casey are in good
I
terms.
gotta
you
do a lot of
could
cards.
you could only afford to screw me over.
I mean, all I did was play a 1-mana Path to Exile so far.
Yeah,
And
you
that you have
threatened me.
Oh yeah, I have another instant in my hand.
Oh, Zach's gonna
But I
copy
kinda-
it, though. And then
Yeah, I
what?
kind of don't want to give it to Zach.
All right, well then don't give it to
Do it,
Zach and
Casey.
we'll chill
Let's
out.
do
How
it,
about
Casey.
that?
I'll let you pick the targets as long as it's not mine, Casey.
we'll hit
Whoa.
Alice's commander and then we'll hit Matt's commander and we'll be
That
good.
sounds good,
Oh,
Casey.
all right, all right.
Sounds good.
Calm down.
So dirty.
Dude, cheers to that. I'll have another sip.
So dirty. All
I'm
right.
not gonna do it, Dallas and Matt. Zach 100%
Alright.
has the most
That would be
control.
insane. All right.
Don't pay three, Casey.
As much as
can't-
you know, I'm not gonna do it. It's fucked
3,
up.
4, 5, 6,
You heard him, Dallas. He's not
7,
doing it.
8, 9. Bringing in Hofri.
This would be funny though if you did it, Casey.
That'd be
I'm not.
wild.
I just said I wasn't gonna do it, so I'm not gonna do it.
All right. Here's what we're gonna.
I'll-
here's
I'll
what we're
amend
gonna
that.
do.
I'll amend that. If Dallas goes to attack me, I will 100% do it.
Nah, we're gonna tap. Tap for a plane, sack the treasure. Tap for mountain. We're gonna play Slaughter the Strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures he or she controls with total power 4 or less, then sacks the rest of the creatures he or she controls. Zach, you can copy that if you.
I think the result stays the same.
It would
Yeah.
stay exactly the same.
I'll copy it
All right, cool. I'm gonna.
because it doesn't
pick
say the
Hofri.
same. Because Dallas's board gets fucked from it.
Oh, true.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Do I want Rick Grimes or do I want
Nice.
Keeper?
You pick first.
Do I want Rick Grimes or do I want Keeper?
Is Keeper only a 4 right now?
He is a 4. Rick Grimes is also a 4. We will keep Rick Grimes in. Oh.
Keep track of how many die because you lose 2 life per thing that dies.
Okay. I'll let Rick Grimes
Oh,
die.
that's rough. All right.
So you take 6, Dallas.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I take
10.
4.
You only had 3 creatures die, right?
I had my. Well, I'll have these 2 die, come back as tokens.
We'll do that. We'll do that second. So just do the 6 first.
Well, then these guys will die. They'll come back as tokens. Solemn Macrum will just die, and I'll draw.
Yeah, and then Casey, you only have your 1 commander.
Yeah, Dallas blew the alliance. He did it. God damn it, Dallas. I didn't want to. Why? I was totally fine with letting it be gone, and then you killed my only thing. It's over, Dallas. You better kill me right here.
And then I'm blowing up Massacre Worm, Stitcher Supplier, and the Archaic. So you're not gonna take damage on the next ones, Dallas. I will mill 3,
Oh, right, because you can't copy it.
1,
Well,
2.
It's copied. It's on the stack.
It's copied.
copied, it's on the
but
stack.
but
then the
Massacre
worm will
is
die.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big call.
So then Dallas, you got to pick again. Who you keeping?
I'm keeping
keep off.
Keeper.
Okay, and the other 2 are spirits.
They're exiled.
No, they go to the grave. He says
Oh.
when they die, return those creatures. to the
Yeah,
grave.
they return them.
Man, Hofri is nuts.
He's nuts. He's a
Hofri is
crazy game.
super good.
Insane, dude.
That's turn for me. Super destructive turn, but
How many lands do you control?
I just played one more. I believe I have one more than 1, 2, 3.
Did you
4,
take your damage, Matt?
5, 6,
in
7,
case you-
8, 9,
I
10.
did.
I didn't take mine either.
I took mine.
I control 10 lands.
Okay, I get land.
Casey, I should have talked with you. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Acted hastily.
There's no. You have crossed the barrier. I just want you to know, bud.
The lines,
The
bro.
deal that we had is out the window because you blew my creature.
The seal is shut.
All right. Well, I also blew Zach's board, who was the scary guy. So just remember that.
You also did you did 6 damage to the other dudes, and you did 6 to your own dome.
What's on 10?
All right. Well,
I
one
guess the
dude.
hardest choices require the strongest wills, right? Dallas is Thanos. I'm gonna be the Avengers though, so you better be.
No, you're gonna make me and Matt the Avenger.
Yeah, dude.
The Revenge.
Matt, you have this pendant, by the way.
I do.
You
Me
two pay
Yeah, I
2
just
and
want to
tap.
let you know.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I think we have our own
Your
idea
own
of a play. Yeah. I
Perfect.
don't know how much mana it costs though, but we'll see.
2 mana.
We'll pay 2 to cast the Shepherd of the Flock.
Ooh.
We will pay 3 to cast an Orzhov Advocus. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2/+1 counters on creatures they control. If they do, their creatures cannot attack me until my next turn. Dang, Casey, I really want to activate this thing.
Then do it. I'm so far behind already. I have no
Oh,
lands compared to you
I'll-
guys.
Paid 2 for 3
What are you afraid of, Matt?
to cast an enchantment. Sanctuary Lockdown. Humans I control get +1/+1, and I can pay 2, tap 2 untapped humans, tap target creature an opponent controls.
That's good.
We will then pay 2 to tap the pendant. We're gonna draw a card.
You can draw a card and put a land onto the battlefield.
I drew planes.
Yeah, I drew an exotic orchard.
We will move to combat. Zach, I'll attack you with the 5/5.
Why is it 5/5? It's a
+1 from the equipment, and then +1 from
4.
my enchantment.
5. Got it.
Okay. And then I will search out of planes. And then we will pass to Casey.
Untap. Who wants a treasure? Anyone?
I'm taking.
I'll take a treasure.
I want yeah.
Matt,
I
you
will.
want one?
I have a feeling I'm gonna need it next turn.
Yeah, me
Everyone
too.
takes one. Yeah, I'll take. I'm a
Alright.
follower, not a.
I get 4 treasures.
We know, Matt. Jeez.
Draw for turn. Play a swamp. Oh,
Take one
Wait,
of
did
those
you already
bad
have
boys.
one, Casey? Or
Half magic.
yeah, I already had
Oh,
one.
okay.
So I'll do 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. For my commander again. How much mana do you have?
A bit. I want to say 10 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the treasure.
10 mana. Tap 5. Tapping out, boys. We're gonna play Author of Shadows.
Oh.
What do
You exile all our graveyards?
Yep.
I hate you so much.
That hurts.
I mean, it's not like I was gonna get anything really good, but I really dislike you.
That
Zach, who's your commander? I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah,
Read it, Matt. Read
it
it.
hasn't been a good time.
Oh, I know. I've seen him. Even.
By the way, Zach, that comes in the pre-con, so I did not put that in.
I know it does. I know it does. You get a cast. You get to pick a card, right? Though.
Yeah, so exile all cards from an all punks graveyard. Choose a non-land card to exile this way. Who's got juice?
I got Massacre Worm.
Oh yeah, exile
I
that.
got
I'll
the
take that.
Avatar.
Mask Worm's great. I picked that one.
Toski, Bearer of Secrets.
Nope, Massacre Worm.
I picked
Conrad. Conrad.
Massacre Worm.
World Shaper.
Massacre Worm.
Who's got something else, guys? Tell Soul
Nope,
Free
nope.
Hydra.
Oh, Massacre Worm sounds great against Matt too. So
He's over there.
Let's take a minute and think about this. Not Matt.
Casey.
Massacre Worm. That's it. Yeah, it's your turn, Zach.
Untap. Very sadly. Hit myself in the head.
was this gonna be the turn that the commander
Draw a
showed his
card.
face?
This was gonna be a nutso turn, and then it all got ruined. And then everything I strive for in life was taken away from me.
Guys.
Um,
I did it for the board state.
we fauna shaman. Discarding a gem razor. Search for creature card. Yeah, we're taking the Scoose Worm. We're gonna get this thing going.
Oh,
Does Zach just walk into a massacre worm? Hello?
We got this. We are really bad at this game. I did not think my play out at all.
You got this, dude. I believe. I
Oh,
also
there's
need you to
no.
do
I'm not absolutely doing nothing. For some reason, I thought I had the gem razor in my hand, even though I just discarded it. I was like, I have a board full of gem razors. Tight.
you whack.
I actually entered the game. Is what I ended up doing.
You whack SOB.
I guess what I will do is I will.
Who we got on the board? Pretty much everyone's on the board except for Zach's commander, who I don't think exists at this point.
It was gonna
Five.
Dallas. It was gonna exist, but I stopped it.
You
I guess
saved
I could
us.
cast my commander. It doesn't really. It's a 5/5. It does nothing. All right.
It's gotta be flying at least, right?
I wish. White, green,
If you were playing the Godzilla version, Zach, I would have let you do it.
black.
Which
One,
one's the? Is
two,
it Ghidorah? Is that the Godzilla?
No.
move?
Volante, I think. Volante.
Ah,
Volante.
that was
That's
pretty
the
cool.
5-mana cat.
Man, it's the 5-mana cast. We got a Nethroi out
Ghidorah's-
there.
So you got a 5/5 Death Toucher out there?
Yep. Play a Forest Return. Tap a forest. Play a Birds of Paradise. And then I will be passing the turn.
Right.
Zach, did you like gain a lot of lands or anything?
I gained 1 land. I played 1 land per turn.
I think I have more.
At this point, I would hope so.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I have 11.
Right. Draw for turn. Ooh. That's pretty good.
You have a full grip.
Pop off, dude. Pop off.
I'm gonna pop off. Tear the peaks.
Oh, that's popping
you
off.
popping off.
Popping off.
Boss, dude.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna play a Bastion Protector. And
How much power does it have?
3.
has 3.
Oh, you know what you gotta do with that. Somebody's been talking smack to you all game.
Don't do it, Dallas. I'm gonna tell you, don't do it.
I think I gotta blow up.
He just exiled our graveyards.
Yeah, to stop you from playing your OP
Yeah,
commander.
my graveyard's not that crazy. Matt's kind of scaring me, but he's also been quiet for a while.
Matt
I
also
tried
had
to
a
play Rick
few.
Grimes, but he got blown up twice.
What's your Keeper of Accord?
He is currently a 5/6.
Any target. I think I'll just deal. I'll just deal 3 to Matt.
I
Kinda
will
try to
take 3 to
even
my
that.
dome.
Even that out a bit.
You're ahead of me.
I think he
Yeah,
might
but
have
I mean between you guys.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
What's your creature on the left's
Play it.
type?
Lord Campus Hofri, my creature, or on the
Yeah.
left.
It's a Bastion Protector,
Yeah, it's a human soldier.
and your commander has Indestructible now.
My commander has +2,
Oh.
+2, and indestructible now.
Wait, that's a human?
That's a human, Matt.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's not in my
It-
deck.
It is a sick ass human.
Should be in my deck.
Yeah, shit, Matt. That thing's gaming.
It's a good card.
It's a good card to have. All right, I'm gonna swing. Oh, I'm gonna swing Hofri at Matt for the card draw. And
How
prove to
big?
Casey.
Is Hofri.
Hofri is a 6/7 indestructible.
6.
How did this game turn so sideways?
The shepherd's taking it, right, Matt? You're taking it, actually.
I'm thinking about it.
Good
I'll
pass.
take 6. Go down to 18.
All right, I draw a card. Right, Casey, your commander's on the board.
Oh, it would be when you attack, so yeah. But you do,
Yeah.
yes.
6 commander damage.
All right, it'll be turn for me.
I haven't hit Zach with my commander yet.
I don't.
You can't this turn.
We have the same amount of creatures. I believe I have equal to or more land than you, Dallas.
Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I have
Cool.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. Okay. We are untapped.
It's untapped with you, Matt.
What was that, Casey?
The pendant is untapped with you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's you. I'll draw for a turn. I think we will open up with.
It's the Inkling pendant.
Armageddon.
We'll open
Matt.
up with the pendant, Casey.
It's the
Oh.
time.
You're a god. That's not what I needed.
That's not what I needed. I'll put in. That man says free tap.
Crazy how many swamps I have, guys, and have not seen a single plains. I have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swamps, not one basic plains.
We will tap 8 mana.
8. Is it
Oh.
Avacyn?
I missed an upkeep trigger. Oh well. Feels
No,
bad.
it's Rick. I forget Rick's so high mana cost.
Yes. We will cast Rick Grind.
Yep.
We will
Ricky
pay 1
Boy.
to cast Commander's Plate. We will then pay 3 to attempt to equip said Commander Plate to Rick Grimes.
I have no response.
Oh, I guess I should name what he answered with.
No response.
He's gonna give my creatures vigilance and
Oh wait, and at the beginning of your upkeep, we can put counters on our creatures because you're Advocist, right?
yeah, that's a trigger I missed.
Is it a
Oh.
May?
Yeah, players may put them on.
Yeah.
If you guys wanted to go through it, we can. But
Yeah.
okay, then we
We
will.
can't
back up.
attack you with any
I'll
creatures,
take
right?
some counters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, we can't attack him at all.
pretending it's my upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2+1 counters on a creature they control. If they do, they cannot attack me with any creature. They can't attack me until next.
Everyone else did it, so I'll do it too.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm safe from you guys, and it does include myself. And I will put the +2 counters on the keeper.
Yeah, as long as it's not Carl.
Yeah, it's not.
Or
It's Rick.
Is there a Carl card?
No.
No.
God, I wish. That'd be so funny. What would
Rick
it
is
be?
giving my creatures vigilance and lifelink. How big is Nethroi's egg?
7/7 Death Touch Lifelink.
Death Touch.
Lifelink.
Yeah.
Lifelink?
It's kind of a gamer card without mutating.
What? Casey, how big's your commander?
It is a 5/7.
Okay, well, I have another play then. We will use the 1 treasure got from Casey to cast Swallow Whole. As additional cost of the spell, tap an untapped creature I control. We'll tap Rick Grimes. Exile target tapped creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on the creature I tap. We will get rid of Dallas's commander.
Messed up.
Rough.
I can't. I was gonna attack into you, but then Terror of the Peaks would have came back. It would have just been a bad time. I thought this was an instant when I put in the deck, and now I feel sad.
If it was black, it'd be an instant.
All right. Let's go.
We will move to combat.
They got Vigilance Lifelink.
Vigilance and Lifelink.
And since we put +1/+1s, they can't attack us.
Almost.
Close.
Almost. 7/7, huh, Zach?
Big. It's big.
God, how big's Keeper? He's a 5, 6, 7. Okay. Zach, you're down to trade. I'm down to. I'll attack Zach with the Keeper.
Yeah. Zach has more life than you, so you'll draw a card, and I get 2 counters.
Cool. We'll attack Dallas with a 6/4. 6/4 going at Dallas and a 2, 4, 6, no 4/7. 4/7 also coming at Dallas. And those are my attacks.
And a 6/4 and a 4/7.
Yeah. Rick Grimes gives him +2/+2, and
Alright.
then Enchantment gives him +1/+1.
Yeah. I'll take 10.
Does Breena get multiple triggers if it's multiple people?
I don't think so.
I think it's 1 or more.
It says whenever a player attacks one of your opponents.
This is the same situation as before.
Yeah, no, these cards
If
just
it's
look
one,
terribly
it's
worded.
one. It's one. It's one
Okay,
instant.
I will draw Zach, what are you doing against my 7,
Yeah,
8?
it says the attacking player draws a card and then 7, 8 first strike.
No first strike.
Oh, no first strike, huh?
None. We will trade if you don't have any interaction.
Yeah, I'll trade.
Okay, cool. Attack trigger, I need to get a planes. I will gain a total of 10, and then how big is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I will gain 18 life, and
36.
then my keeper dies. Sort of the enemy falls off. My land for a turn is a plains. I'll pay 2 to equip Sword of the Anime to Rick Grimes.
Brutal.
Yep. And then we will pass the turn.
Untap. My upkeep. Who wants a treasure? Zach? Do you want to sign the deal?
Sounds tempting, but
It is a tempting contract. That's the name of the
doesn't benefit me right now, so I'll pass.
It's
How
fair.
many cards got in hand, Casey?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh
5.
my god.
5?
They ain't good, but we got them.
But see,
Alright.
he's been missing white mana, so if we give him white mana, it's bad.
Can I maybe
No, you
start to
cannot.
ease the pain that we're feeling here if I take a treasure?
No.
Yeah, you could ease it up.
No, don't do it.
Alright, I'm taking a
I'll
treasure.
swing-
You'll create
Alright,
pain
thank
here.
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
the pain has been created, Dallas.
I will live without the treasure. No treasure for me.
Matt, I like what you did, but I still have to try and kill you. Sorry, bud.
Damn it.
Aw, shoot.
And then I will draw for turn. That'll be 4. And we will play Scholarship Sponsor. When he enters the battlefield, each player who controls fewer lands than the player who controls the most lands searches their library for a number of basic land cards, less than or equal to the difference. So who has the most lands?
Fuck Matt.
It's gonna be Matt, right?
Yeah. I have 1, 2, 3,
6,
4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8, 9,
15.
10. 15, Matt.
Jesus!
I get 5 lands.
15.
8.
That's
I'm helping
a
you
lot.
out, Zach.
Holy crap.
We get equal to the difference, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tapped. So I have 8.
Alright. Damn.
I get 7 lands. Holy fuck.
Just basic land, right?
I got 5
15
lands.
lands.
Thanks, Casey.
3,
And they
Dude,
say
I'll help
and they
Casey.
say white doesn't
Four.
ramp.
5,
Turns out Sword of the Animus is a good card.
6, 7. Turns out Matt is helping Zach to win the game right there.
I can't win the game.
Ow. Casey, you can't blame me on that one.
I could
Why would you
win
ram Zach 5, man? Oh
I
my
could have won
God.
the game if I put an infinite in, but
Casey, fuck, there's no way I can blame for that.
I'm glad I didn't take the treasure. Dallas, you piece of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Now I have 17 mana. This is a game changer.
So that's all tapped. I'll swing at Zach. You can jump at Zach if you want. But I
Yep.
just want my. Actually, do you have more life than anyone else? Never mind. Take it back. Don't want to swing at Zach.
Thank you.
I hate that I have to swing at Dallas to draw a card, though. I wanted
Swing
to
at
bury
Matt.
the hatchet.
You can swing at Matt.
I can't. I add the counter.
Got the
I
plus
thought
one.
dude, I got the treasure.
No,
Come
but
on.
He has more life than me.
No, he's
I
got the
can't-
+1/+1 counters.
+1/+1.
He can't attack me until my next turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
Gotta hit Dallas then.
Thought we were homies, dude.
I want to
We
be your
go way
homie,
back. We've been
but,
friends this entire game.
I need this draw power, bud.
I don't think you should attack. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I
Is
think
there a favor down the road that I can get?
What? How much damage are you gonna be doing to me right now?
A lot.
How much is a lot?
9 if it goes through.
9 commander damage right now.
If I attack
you
with
can
it.
take it.
If you
yeah,
do,
I'll hook you up. I'll hook
we
you up
have
later. Down
this
the
has
road.
to be an alliance against Matt though, is what.
Why is everyone against Rick?
You can't
36.
piggyback in on this, Zach. You were
36 and Rick, Matt. That's a
yeah.
fucking.
I'll give you a favor later on down the road if you don't swing.
All right, I will skip my combat step and just pass my turn.
I'm going to crack the treasure, tap this, and sacrifice this for a forest and a plains. Untap. Upkeep. Take one, draw. Draw for turn. I'm at 19. I will. Pay one. Tap. Search. Discard. A Underrealm Lich. Search. Oop.
I feel like, Zach, you've made 20 variations of the same Golgari deck.
Right? This is Sterix. Matt ain't wrong. Certainly is not wrong. Switch to Sterix to hand.
Every deck is the same for Zach, though. It's gonna rely on Lord of Extinction and Jared.
Hey, they're not even in this deck.
It's a good core.
Are they not in that deck?
Yo, it's a
They're
good
in the
engine.
deck. They're in the deck.
They're 100% in
You're
there.
so
Alright.
lame, Zach.
Cast Scoot Swarm.
Negate.
Yeah.
And then tap, what is it? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap 6.
Oh, Spacious Sterix now.
Mutate Auspicious Sterix. When this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your deck until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. So it's just one. I get this creature. Insatiable Hemophage, 3/3 Death Touch. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of times this has mutated.
That's a good
I
one.
will play a Plains for turn. I will make a Auspicious
Y'all
Sterix Cube Swarm. Tap 5 and cast a Karmic Guide. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to return my commander, Nethroi.
Sorry.
And
Had
I
to do it to stop
will
Zach.
pass
Worth.
turn.
All right, Zach just got scary.
I did nothing.
Well, just Terra Peak's about to wreck his board.
Terra the Peaks does
It's
whatever.
like, what do you mean you did nothing? You have two Spacious Sterix that are Scoot Swarm.
You have 2 auspicious scoot swarms.
Yeah, that's messed up,
That's
dude.
the combo, dude. That's the
Everyone's
combo.
seen the combo on YouTube, dude.
We've all played
Yeah.
MTG already.
Dude,
We've
Zach,
seen it, dude.
Zach is the #1 net decker.
Yeah, that's all he does. Control C, Control V.
Let's
played-
mono red. I made
Just-
mono red.
Just hold down spacebar.
I'll play Memorial to Glory tapped. First things first. Then I guess
This is
we'll
the best token I've ever made in my
tap
life.
out.
That doesn't even look like anything. I don't even know. Is that a thumb?
5,
It looks like something fucking a scoot swarm. Is the
6,
problem.
It's
7,
auspicious
8,
Sterix.
9,
It doesn't look
11.
feet, Zach.
Yikes. It's beautiful, Zach. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Breena and Hofri. I think.
You're
When
at-
Hofri enters, I deal 4 damage. The specific Sterix is a 4/5, right?
It's a
6/6.
It's a 6/6. That's not any better.
Just play another creature. Hit 1 for 4, and then play another creature.
You could start shooting people's lives down. Matt's at 36.
It was hit last time.
Did hit him last time, but he
Doesn't
did
mean-
rise up against us.
He did rise against
You know, I just made it even. Remember?
Yeah, nah, that's
Held your
that's
Hofri.
I gave everyone lands.
fair.
You didn't give me anything, Casey.
Oh, well, Matt,
I
you helped me get everyone lands. Is what I'll say.
There's not really any creatures that are super scary on the board right now. So I think I'll just.
Wait. Get rid of Zach's Fallen Shaman, the thing that keeps discarding and searching creatures.
Is it that bad?
I mean, he's gotten every card. He searched out the Auspicious Stairs. He searched out the Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, but
He
he
searched
bumped
out
it
the
both
Massacre Worm.
ways.
And get it back with my
We're getting
Nethroi
to
though,
this point.
if he kills it.
I mean, that's
Well,
you
I didn't-
taking time to mutate Nethroi and not Auspicious Stairs,
Yeah.
which is fine. No. Him having searches.
Yeah, I get the search is pretty. I don't have anything else to blow
But
him
5
up. Yeah,
damage is a lot of damage.
it's 4.
Is it?
It's 4 damage.
4 damage is a lot of
But
damage.
yeah, it's
Go
really not
face.
that much. I'll do 4 to the
Fauna Shaman.
Yeah.
in
Alright.
solidarity with the board against Zach.
All right, haven't done anything to you.
AFZ.
Z, AFZ.
Well,
How many Scoot Swarms is he gonna have next turn? That was the real
yeah,
question.
I
that's the
can't
real
stop
question.
him. I can't stop him.
How do I give him haste and hit Dallas? That's what I'm saying.
Yikes. I don't know if I like.
You better like it.
I think what we do. I don't know if I like it, but I think we gotta do it. I'm gonna tap out. One,
Wait, are you
two,
blowing the board?
three. No. No.
Play Hofri.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No. Tap
I was
out
like, gotta-
4.
Tap out 11 and be like, I gotta do it. Blow the board.
I gotta do it. No, I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Hopeful Eidolon equipped to my Terror of the Peaks.
Is it
What's
equipped when it enters?
It's a aura. I cast it as an
Oh.
aura. So aura Terror of the Peaks gets +1/+1 and lifelink.
Should've
And
done
then
it
I'm gonna
before.
swing it at. I'm gonna swing it at Matt.
I have no blocks for. Oh, you can't attack me. You took the
Or-
+1 counters.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. Shoot.
Zach's got a bird.
Kill the bird.
Oh wait, does the white thing have flying?
Hard draw.
Huh?
Does
Zach's
the guide have flying?
commander.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
flying.
No, Zach's commander has flying.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. God damn if it did. Holy shit.
If it
That's
did,
right.
it would
Oh,
be
that'd be
OP.
wild. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Flying death, that's lifelink. Revives your whole grave.
Dang,
What else
well,
do you
I
want?
wish I wanted to blow his creature then. Because now I gotta attack him too. So bad. I'm gonna attack Zach for 6.
Can't wait to kill Dallas next turn. Yeah.
What do you mean? That was huge.
I will block with
The guy.
Let's turn.
Untap, and at the beginning of my upkeep, does anybody would wish to put 2 +1/+1 counters on one of their creatures?
No.
No.
Is that a firm yes from you?
Sorry, you got 36 life. Rick almost untouchable. This is a scary board that I'm looking at.
So
Well-
I'm hearing a firm.
Well,
firm
Matt-
what?
Confirm no.
What's your plan? What's your plan this turn, Matt? You gonna swing at Zach? Or you gonna swing at Casey?
I'm putting mine on Rick Grimes, but both of them have blockers for me. You also have a blocker for me.
So you're just gonna swing at me? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna swing at somebody to gain some life.
Well, I'll put some counters on if you're not gonna swing at me.
Okay, I will not attack you this turn.
Put some counters on? Hey, Matt, how about if I put some counters on? Do I do a solo?
I think I think I'll avoid counters too. No,
Okay, no counters.
But-
Okay, that's fine.
no counters. But
That's
All
we'll
right.
see how the next
Oh,
turn-
I'm
we'll
the
see how
only one
next
that
turn goes.
profited off the Orzhov Advocate. I will untap and then draw for turn. Casey, how many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's make it 6. I'll tap 2 to tap the amulet.
Wasn't what I wanted. God damn, these are bad. I need to do some more edits, boys. That guy had some bad cards in it still. I had like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, let's take out this garbage. And then you play it and you're like, man, this is garbage. This is garbage.
Man, there is still some garbo.
We will
Sure.
pay
Is that
3.
an artifact or an enchantment?
It's an artifact.
We'll pay 3, and using the Path of Ancestry, we will cast Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Whenever a white creature I control attacks, I gain a life. When I
Almost
cast her, I get to scry 1. That on top. I'll pay 3 to cast the Nils Discipline Enforcer.
Oh, that's a good card. Wait,
Is that one do?
It's the one where at the
Inklings?
beginning of my end step, you guys can put a +1 counter on your stuff, and then you, in order to attack me, if your creature has a token, you have to pay X to attack me, and when X is equal to the number of tokens on your creature.
Counters?
Yeah, number of counters on your creature. Doesn't matter what kind.
Brutal.
Probably kill that.
We'll move to combat, and we will use Rick. He's got Vigilance and Lifelink, and he is a 6, 9, 10, 8, 11. 6.
Casey, that's up to you.
Humans I control get +2/+2. So he's
What?
5, 8.
What do you want me to do?
12,
Hit Matt
13.
with some commander damage.
Okay. We are attacking with a 13, 17, some big number. 13, 14, Rick. At Dallas.
Rick.
Oh.
Dallas has more life than Zach, so I get 2 more counters, and you draw a card, Matt.
I draw a card, and then I search for a planes.
You're attacking me with a 13-something Rick.
Yeah, and if you would like to know the toughness, I'll let you know.
I can block with my Bastion Protector.
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll block with the Bastion Protector.
Okay. I will gain 13 life, and then I think that's all I can do.
Is that the end of your turn?
I will move to my end step and my
Before
disciple.
that, Dallas's thing comes back. He's got Terror of the Peaks trigger.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I'll deal 3 damage to Matt.
Is that with the +1/+1 on it?
Wait, Matt. Dude,
Does Hofri get +1?
I guess
Kill
it
his
will,
creature.
yeah, oh, it will enter in 4.
kill his creature so I can hit Matt. Kill his creature so I can hit Matt.
Kill is which creature? Doors
The guy
off?
that's gonna give it- No, the guy that he just played, so I can hit Matt.
Oh,
Wait, can you
Nils?
kill
Yeah,
it?
alright.
How big?
Yeah, I can
How big
blow-
is
I
Nils?
blow it.
Actually, wait.
He's a 4/4, right?
My
Matt?
creature currently, this one, I think is a 3/3. Oh wait, +1/+2. It is a 5/5.
5/5.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, I can only deal 4, so I'm just gonna deal 4 to Matt's face.
Okay, I go down an additional life because I only took 3.
And you gain that life, Dallas.
From Terror of the Peaks?
Yeah, it's got
You gave
life.
him lifelink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm a genius.
Big brain. I will pass the turn to. Oh wait, sorry. End step. Nils, Discipline Enforcer. At the beginning of my end step, for each player, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that player controls. Casey, go ahead. Put one on your.
On my commander?
Yes, sir. Zach, put one on your guide. Dallas, put a +1/+1 counter on your.
Commander.
Eh. If he flies over me and hits me with it, that just sucks. We'll say your white creature, the mono white creature.
The Bastion Protector, alright.
Yeah, we'll put a +1 on that. And then I will put a +1 on
Rick.
I will pass to Casey.
Can I still do stuff in his end step? Or
Yeah,
do
you
I
can.
have to...
Definitely
Okay.
can.
I will tap 3, and I will exile the guy that stops me from attacking you with counters. I lose 3 life.
Yep, he is exiled. Do I get anything or no?
Nope.
Okay, awesome.
Untap.
Fudge.
Matt's got more life than me, by the way.
Who wants treasures?
I'll take a treasure.
You know what? I'm taking one. But mana doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
It's all politics now.
It's all fun. And then I will draw a card for turn. It is a plains. I will play it. I have so much mana. Jesus Christ. Tap 3. And I will play a Curse of Disturbance on Matt. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Oh god.
Awesome.
Each opponent attacking that player does the same.
Nice. Centralizing Matt.
For 5, I think. And play Stinging Study. You draw X cards and you lose X life or X the mana value of a commander you on the battlefield and command zone. So it's 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That card white by chance.
No.
Love that.
Tap 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep. 2 planes in there. Play another enchantment. Citadel Siege. Choose cons or dragons. I will choose cons. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control.
I've never heard of somebody choosing dragons.
Yeah, it does not happen.
Yeah, I'll go to combat. And I'll put 2 more on this guy.
When you move to combat, I'll pay 2.
So
And
before?
before combat, yeah, before combat. I'll pay 2, tap 2 untapped humans I control, tap target creature opponent controls. We will tap down your commander key.
It's up to us, Dallas.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Wait, what happens?
I tap his creature.
Yeah,
Alright.
that is all I can do. I will swing at Dallas. You can just kill this thing. It's fine.
Oh, Casey, what does
Why
that mean?
even swing at me?
No, I just want to get the card draw because I want to attack
for the
Dallas.
card.
That's why. Yeah. So
Big brain.
it's a 3/3 with no effect, Dallas. I'm swinging at you.
Alright. I'll block with Hofri.
All right, it dies. But when I
It
go
was
to
a bait.
combat,
To the bait.
still gets the +2, so it goes up to 5. And I attack the player with more life, so I draw a card. Yeah, that's.
Damn, if you would have baited me there, that would have been genius.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Shit. Yeah, pass turn. That's all I can do.
End step. I'm gonna pay 1, tap this, sack this land to draw a card.
Zach's had enough.
Untap. Take
Yeah.
damage. Draw.
I need some more draw. Casey, I need you to help me draw.
Sorry, I took out Secret Rendezvous in this deck.
Okay.
Karmic Guide.
Echo. He's gonna sack it. There ain't no way he's paying for that shit.
Last.
3. Cast E-Witness. Enter the battlefield. May return target card from my grave to hand. Gem Razor.
Thank you, Zach.
Oh no.
You're welcome.
Don't do it, Zach.
Zach, we need it.
You're welcome, buddy.
No. Zach, please.
2 and 1, 2 forests and 1. Mutating on top of the Auspicious Hysterics. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact or enchantment, destroying Matt's thing that taps. This is the wall thing. I'm putting it underneath.
Wait.
I heard on top when you.
Wait. Don't destroy that. Destroy the or whatever.
Destroy the
Oh,
what?
come on. I already moved it to grave.
All right.
Never.
Here.
No,
That's
destroy
great.
that. Destroy the tap thing, 100%.
Well, I can just.
Then I reveal 2 things. The exile 2 permanents. I put them in play. Fabled Passage.
Oh my god, that's such a good one to hit.
And a plane. So
Oh
I
my
get I get 2 more Auspicious Hysterics with Trample that are also
Gym Razors, too.
Gem Razors that are also Scoot Swarms.
That was lit. That was such a good top deck.
That was messed up.
Zach has some crazy
Yeah.
power on the board.
I misplayed so bad in the fact that just my brain couldn't count. I was only counting 1 Scoot Swarm at a time, and I was just counting the best Scoot Swarm. I wasn't counting all the copies and making all of the duplicates. So right here, I should have like 12, and in a bit, I should have like 24 Scoot Swarms. And that's a pretty big deal compared to just having like 4.
4 for Birthing Pod. Tap 5. And this is 2 green. for a Seedborn Muse.
Damn, you went fucking ham, Zach.
Swamp for turn. Third one.
You know, board clear doesn't seem that bad. I'll take it. I'll take that out.
Passage. Get the land. Comes in untapped.
Don't hold back anymore, Dallas. Go ahead. You know?
Don't worry, guys. If Casey doesn't kill him, I'll kill him.
Do not worry about me, Dallas. Just do what you need to do. I know you were worried, sad if the board was cleared again. Sometimes it's okay.
Things were looking ugly there for a second, but I've seen the light.
Perfect.
Pay 1. Tap this. 2 life. Sacrificing my Eternal Witness to go get a 4-drop. Sacrificing Hemophage. Get a 5-drop. Alright, we'll get an acidic slime and we will blow up Commander Plate.
There's no way.
Ah.
Oh, no. Okay.
How's it feel to be stripped of everything you thought you had, Matt?
You know what? The board clear's okay. Please do it now.
But we're still on good terms, right, Matt?
No.
I don't swing at
Damn.
you.
Zach's board is
We have a
nuts.
problem.
Matt's board is nuts.
Zach's board. Dallas,
Yeah,
you and I
go
are kind of
combat.
here at the bottom dwelling, dude.
Go to combat. I am going to attack. How big is Rick, Matt?
He is a 5, 9, 10, 11.
10, 11. So I'm going to attack Dallas with 2 6/6s.
Would trample.
One has trample, one doesn't.
Oh. Mine.
Alright.
Then that will be all.
So Dallas has more life than you, so my guy will go up, and you will draw a card.
I've lost everything.
I'll block the guy. I'll block the guy that doesn't have trample with Hofri, and I'll take 6.
Gotcha. Then I will pay 3. Cracks a treasure for 4. Cast this guy. When he enters the battlefield, gets +1/+1 equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards.
I have 1, 2,
4,
3,
I have 0.
3.
2.
So 10. 10. And then I will pass my turn.
Oh, Zach, why did you make me kill you this turn?
He has Seaborn Muse though. Everything that he has is gonna untap.
With you.
Tap out
First
5.
and
I'm
foremost.
gonna play a Dictate of Heliode. Creatures I control get +2/+2.
Mm-hmm.
Tap out 1, 2, 3,
Is that all it does?
4,
Yeah, but it has flash.
5, 6. Yeah, it's flash, and creatures I control get +2/+2. So tap out 6. I'll play a Sun Titan.
Oh.
It enters in with 8, and I'll deal 8 to Zach. Gain 8 life.
I'm gonna need you, Dallas, to blow your own board.
Dallas, I did blow up his thing because you said to blow it up.
Yeah, then he swung at me for 12, and then he said you were gonna kill me multiple times.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Zach, give me back my board, please.
But you tried. You did as much as you could.
I could have done more.
Well, you didn't, and maybe that was your downfall. I'm gonna sack 3 treasures for white, And I'll play Nico Ona. It'll enter in as a 5/5, and I'll deal 5 to Zach. Gain 5 life. It destroys an enchantment. So speaking of, on the board, what are we afraid of?
Enchantments?
Other than Zach's stuff, because he's dead this turn.
There's only Citadel Siege, but this is affecting
And
Matt.
your curse.
And the curse.
Yeah, the curse affects Matt though, so I don't
Yeah.
think
I'm gonna blow that.
Siege-
I'm gonna blow the curse up.
Okay.
Cause fuck that shit.
All right, that's okay.
Then I'm gonna tap 5. And I'll play Lorehold Command. I'll sack out my Sun Titan. So it'll re-enter as a spirit, and I'll kill Zach with the rest of that.
Yep.
And I'll gain 9 life. I will also...
He's like, which other one do I want?
yeah, what other one do I want? None of them really seem that crazy. I guess I'll give all my creatures indestructible and haste.
Yeah. Your Sun Titan hate. It's pretty good.
And I'll draw those 2 cards. Sun Titan re-enters. I don't have anything to take from the graveyard.
Anything for Casey's commander.
Oh, I'm taking you out, Matt. You got Matt. Rick's done enough.
Rick's done his duty.
He has not done enough yet. He still has time.
Yeah, I don't know if he does. I'm gonna swing. I'll swing. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got vigilance. I'll swing 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 14. 21 at Matt. 7 of which is flying.
Okay.
Or sorry, actually they all get +1, so 24 at Matt.
On attack, you'll draw a card and I'll go.
I don't think he does.
He's got more life than me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you killed Zach. I forgot. Never mind. You're right.
I
You
don't
killed Zach.
draw.
Yep, Zach's dead. How did Zach die first?
I don't know.
AFZ. I like it.
AFZ.
His board got fucking crazy and then he swung at me.
Oh, so is your
I
whole
like it.
board attacking?
Was that?
Is your whole board attacking?
No, not my whole board.
3
Just-
creatures.
Sun Titan, Nico, and Terror of the Peaks. And I'll gain 8 life from Terror of Peaks doing damage. I'm assuming you can't block the flyer.
I cannot block flyer, no.
Yeah, and my creatures haven't.
Besides
declaring blockers, do you have a response?
I have no responses. I'll declare some blockers.
Alright, I will gain life.
Your Sun Titan's how big?
He's a 9/9.
Okay, Rick is
Oh, wait.
a 5,
Yes, he's a 9/9.
10. I will block.
No, I lied. Sorry, he's a 10/10.
Oh,
He's a 10. He's a 10/9, not a 10. My bad.
okay. My Rick Grimes is a 6, 10, 11 toughness. Is that enough to block the Sun Titan?
That's enough to block the Sun Titan, but all my creatures are also indestructible.
Okay, I will block the Sun Titan. And then
Alright.
I will take Terror of the Peaks and the Ona.
Yeah.
So how much damage are those two?
Terror of the Peaks is 8. Nico Ona is, what did I just say? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6.
Down to 31, but Rick has lifelink, and he is 5, 9, 10. So I will go up 10. 21.
And that's my turn.
On your end step, I'll pay 1, sack the Mind Stone to draw a card. Yeah. Oh no. No. At the beginning of my upkeep, do you guys want to put 2 +1/+1 counters on everything?
I mean, it would force me to attack Dallas next turn.
I mean,
Not
it's not so
bad.
bad now, is it?
It's not so bad at all.
Ain't got no flyers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, Casey, really?
You cannot attack
Your
any
board's terrifying. It's
next turn.
Dallas. You
Yeah.
actually You expertly used Zach to remove everything from Matt's board, and then just fuck Zach to fuck Matt.
Yeah.
It was low key.
It was
Not
low
cool.
key OP, Dallas.
I was just trying to be. I was just
Every
trying to be a
turn.
homie.
Every turn, Zach's like, can't wait to kill Dallas. Can't wait till I gotta take out Dallas. And then I take him out, and you guys are like, wow, that was dark.
I'm just gonna say every turn Dallas did something negative to me, and I did nothing until then, because he's the only person I could attack. And then I don't know. When you're Zach, you're always wrong.
Dallas, what are your creature types on the board?
What are my creature types? I got a dragon, I got a human soldier, I got a dwarf cleric, I got a giant, and I have a spirit.
Aren't they all spirits though? The ones that have the
My giant is also a spirit. My human soldier is also a spirit.
and your commander is a what?
A dwarf cleric.
Dwarf cleric. Yep. Let's put the pressure on. We'll pay 4 mana.
How many cards in hand, Matt?
I have 5.
No, you're juicing.
Kinda. I don't know if I'd choose. We'll pay 4 mana to cast with the Path of Ancestry. A Riders of Gavany. As this creature enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Human creatures you control have protection from that type. I will say spirits.
That is a great call. Renders of Gavany?
Riders of Gavany.
Riders of Gavany.
Yeah. I will scry one. That's kind of good. That's kind of bad. I think it's kind of good. We'll keep it on top. So the only creature you could block with is your commander currently, which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. We will pay 2 to tap the amulet. Go ahead and draw a card, Casey. I have no land to put in, but we do have a human to play. We'll pay 1 and play the Inspector, the Thraben Inspector. When it enters the battlefield, create a clue token. We will sack the clue instantly to draw a card. Yes! Not that guess. We will move to combat. I will swing. How big is your commander? I guess I should ask.
He is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Or sorry, 8, 9.
7, 9?
He's an 8, 9.
8, 9. Oh, well, my creatures will die if you block them. But that's kind
He's
of
also indestructible.
also indestructible. Have you recorded any Rick Grime damage?
Yeah.
I do remember hitting once.
You did not hit me with Rick.
Okay, maybe not then.
So no Rick damage.
We will send Rick, Shepherd of the Flock, Lyndon at Dallas. Okay, I also get to search for our planes.
And that's how much damage coming at me?
It is 5, 10, and then however big Rick is, he is 11, 12. So 22.
Rick is a 22?
No, 22 total. 22 total.
Jesus.
Rick
Alright,
is-
well I'll block Hofri to Rick.
Okay, then, yeah. He doesn't do anything. You will take 10 damage unblocked, and I will gain 22 life.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Casey, what do you do? I feel like this is the Casey play though. I know it. I
What do you
feel
mean?
it.
I gotta kill Dallas next turn.
So I go
What? What?
I have to.
Yeah.
he took the +1 counters.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you have to kill me.
Main phase 2.
Kinda does.
Kind of does.
I'll pay 2 and play a bounce.
What does it do?
Tap, sacrifice this creature, destroy target legendary, permanent, artifact, creature, or enchantment. Is it too late for me to claim my Lyndon attack triggers?
No.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well then that's.
But like, is 3 life really gonna?
I don't know. I thought about it. I will pass the turn to Casey.
On tap.
Are we doing treasures?
It's my upkeep, yeah.
Boom! I'm taking one, Casey.
Okay, there's one, Dallas.
I will not take.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the treasure. That's 6. Tap 6. I will play Guardian Archon. When he enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. I will message it to Zach because Zach's dead. Hopefully, it doesn't pop up on stream. That'd be pretty funny.
Team protection from the chosen player until end of turn. Good card. Zach, you wanna DM me real quick? Just send me a little message.
God, this
What,
card is so bad in this situation right now, but it's a creature, so tap 3. Fuck me. Boreos Charger. Let's go. I'll go to combat on my turn. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Go 6. Oh, that's my. That's 1. And then I will swing at Dallas.
How much are you swinging at me for?
Enough to kill you.
Okay. I guess I just trust you there. Is it more than 15?
Yes.
It
it's-
looks
I got a lot.
21.
I can't see it. You're
Six
you're,
times,
you're
6 times 3 is at least.
It's a 22 damage commander, I think.
All right, I die.
Now I really wonder who Casey chose.
Well, I was thinking he had like a Path of Exile, maybe something there.
Can I do something after Casey's combat that's after damage but still in combat?
You can do something before he leaves combat because he has to say go to main phase 2 and you have to agree to it.
Yeah. Does it still count as an attacking creature or no?
Creatures are attacking until the end of combat phase, so they are attacking during the end of combat step. This is indeed spelled out in the rules. You can activate Maze of Ith's ability targeting an attacking creature you control during the combat damage step or the end of combat step.
Well, that's
So
what
yeah,
Tyler
you can do it. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can do it.
Then I will play an instant like card
Okay.
after Dallas has died. I'll pay 3
Yikes.
for Sigrid the God Favored. When Sigrid enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target attacking or blocking creature until Sigrid leaves the battlefield. Target your commander.
I will respond and giving it protection from you and everything you control.
Was it Zach? Was it me?
He sent me a message saying, fuck Matt.
Well.
Go ahead, Casey. Continue.
Yeah. Pass turn.
We will untap. Casey, would you like to put some +1 counters on?
No, Matt. You're good. You're good, Matt. You're good, buddy.
This time I actually do think I need to spread it out though. Are any of your creatures spirits by chance?
I have a Pegasus, a Shade Warlock, an Archon, and I think it is a Bird Warlock.
Put it on the Shepherd? No, we'll put it on Linden. And then now that we're on tap, we'll drop. How many cards are in your hand, Casey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, Matt. Come at me, bitch.
Play planes for turn.
Gaming. You done
Whoa.
it, Matt.
Move to combat.
I can't believe it.
We
I'm
will
gonna be
roll
mad.
forward swing at Casey. Everything's got vigilance and lifelink.
Everything?
Everything. All human. And they are all human.
Yeah, I declare no blocks.
Okay. I will move to damage step.
I will tap 5, and I will play Ink Shield.
Oh no.
Prevent all combat
Damn.
damage that be dealt to you this turn. For each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 2/1 white and black flying.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Shield's sick.
Let me see if we got anything.
How much damage was that?
It's going to be a lot.
Okay,
That's
start
insane.
counting it up, boy.
I got 43 as a total.
Okay, I believe that. I will get a planes because
It's a
of
calculator.
my sword at the anime. Oh boy, oh boy. How do we do this? Ink Shield is a good card.
Yeah, that's insane. You guys forgot the second most important rule. Always focus Casey.
I was like, there's no way one of the 5 cards he put in there was Teferi's protection.
No. It
And
was
I was
Ink
like,
Shield. Ink Shield OP.
You had 3 different Teferi protection effects, basically.
Oh boy, oh boy. We will
Ink
pay
Shield is brutal.
to draw us a card, Casey.
Yep. Draw a card. Put a land onto the battlefield. Is it tapped? No, it's just onto the battlefield.
We will pay.
Hinkling's OP.
Okay, this is going to be big, I guess. 2. Draenith Magistrate.
Okay.
I use the Path of Ancestry on it, so I get to scry. That card's too slow. I need better
Did you
card.
gain life, Matt, for all your attacking creatures?
Oh no.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not this one.
No.
8 creatures attack.
Yep.
74. We will pay 2 to play Knight of the White Orchid.
Get another planes, baby. Ramp, Matt, ramp.
I think I have more lands than you, though.
Yeah.
We'll pay 5 for the Reverent Hoplite. I create 1/1 human soldier tokens equal to my devotion to white.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1/1. We will tap the bounty agent to destroy your commander, I guess. Actually, no. No, fuck it. I'll do it. It's instant speed. I have 2 cards in hand. Pass the turn to Casey. I will make the treasure.
Draw for turn. Yeah, I forgot. So we each get 1. Tap 1 for a soul ring. 2 for a ghostly prison. Sorry, Matt.
Absolutely dirty.
Oh,
3 for a stalking Leonin.
Oh, yes.
Matt,
let me read it real quick before it resolves. Okay.
I will go to combat.
Yes, sir.
Put 2 +1/+1 counters.
Choose
So
carefully, Casey.
everything that's flying at Matt.
Very
Or-
carefully chosen.
Before blocked, I will play in 4 mana. Chrome as well. Creatures I control gain flying, vigilance, double strike until end of turn. Creatures you control also gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
I will say all gain flying, right?
They all do gain flying
And indestructible, right?
and indestructible.
Yeah, I'll respond to that by tapping 3 and playing Zach's favorite card. That I definitely put in here, Zach. Face
There's
protect-
no way.
Oh,
No.
So what? Do I just have to pass my turn?
Yeah.
And lose.
Wait a
Don't
second.
have-
That's so butt.
Protection. He just faces out until when?
My
His
next
turn.
turn. Pat,
Until his next turn.
Until
that's
you.
a fair
Oh my god.
section's ass. You can mark his commander real quick, but I'm not sure if it matters.
Will they be able to attack once he phases in?
Yes.
No. Then yeah, I think it matters with this character. Yeah, we'll tap it. Back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. Uh oh.
Do you untap with Teferi's protection?
Yes.
Yeah, it's before your untap. You phase
So
in.
busted.
Brutal.
Okay. Are you passing your turn, Casey? I guess.
Yeah, I don't exist. Yeah, it's your turn.
Untap.
There once was a case.
You better get ready.
I mean, if he has his own Teferi's protection or something, I'd lose.
I'll draw for turn.
'Cause I don't
Well,
have
Drew.
anything.
Drew playing.
I'll pay
He-
2.
He drew planes last turn. Too.
Casey, we each draw a card.
Alright.
Oh no! Casey! Oh no, bro. On my upkeep, I'll put 2+1 counters somewhere. Do I have anything with flying? Nope.
Yeah. I
1,
feel like
2,
he has it.
3, 4. For a Lost Oromancers. It's got Vanishing 3. When this dies, if it had no time counters on it, I can put an enchantment from my deck into play.
Yeah.
But it has 3 time counters on it.
Yeah.
I will scry 1.
Good.
That's not an answer.
The Ormancer have flying.
No.
No.
It is very much on the ground.
A lot of humans don't fly.
Oddly enough, Rick Grimes
I-
doesn't have a jet.
I haven't met.
So I can't attack any.
You can't attack me because I don't exist. You can't declare attacks on me.
This right here is incorrect. If you have Teferi's protection, another player can attack you, just won't do any damage to you because they have protection from everything.
Right. I will scry this thing. It's like it's.
Playing it to the end. I like it, dude.
Well, we'll scry it to the top. We'll leave it there in case I do untap. Oh! I will pass the turn to Casey.
Do you want to make a treasure, Matt? Do it.
No. No need for treasure anymore. I'm down to 1 card in my hand.
Play a land.
Doesn't that one enter tap, Casey?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Got him.
Go to combat. I'll give a +2 to this guy. Matt probably has TP, I would assume. I mean, I have to swing here regardless. So, yeah.
How many creatures was this?
Is it lethal?
How many inklings were made?
40
It's
something?
43.
More than 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will die.
Woo! Dallas, this is for you, buddy. This one was for you.
Casey said Matt could not have attacked him when he used Teferi's protection. And while, I mean, normally it doesn't really matter, Matt did have a creature that had an on-attack trigger that made him gain a bunch of life. And if he did do that and he gained this life, he would have been out of the lethal range of Casey and his Inklings. So yeah, this one is a pretty big gain swinger. I mean, Casey didn't have lethal on the next turn when he came back from his Teferi's protection. Matt did have lethal, but then Casey probably wouldn't have attacked with Inklings, and the game could have been very different. So yeah, this game's kind of scuffed, but it was a fun one. We got to see some new cards. We got to play with it. Got to see how annoying freaking Breena can be, and Hofri can be. Like, that is nutso, especially with Hero Peaks. Everything coming back, shooting everything. It's crazy. Rick also was pretty crazy. Once you get the 4 humans, everything is huge. You're gaining a bunch of life. You have blockers for days. You have first strike if other people are trying to challenge you. Like, the way you can play the game with Rick is insane, and it's pretty strong for a mono white human commander, to be honest. I think I could have won this game, and I'll break it down right now. So at one point in the game, I miscounted all my Scoot Storms, and I should have had like about 24, I think is what I went back and I did the math. Should be about 24, if not more, Scoot Swarm mutation things with Asterix on it. So there are a bunch of 6/6s. I used my Birthing Pod to get a Acidic Slime at one point, where I should have cracked it to get a Jared Golgari Lich Lord. And then I had a Seedborn Muse, and I could have just started machine gunning everybody on their turn. Just popping these Asterixes left and right, and hopefully been able to kill everybody. I think I could have won the game if I thought about it, but I didn't, and I misplayed, and that's how Commander goes. Thank you all of our Patreon members for supporting the channel, helping us be able to produce such sweet stickers like this. If you want them to customize your own deck boxes or whatever you guys got going on, make sure to check out our Patreon. Thank you, iTwistFate and Commander Action for being the top scribs. Anyways, catch you guys next week.